To Smithson and Christopher. Shaky Smithson from the 4. Eddie wide with the carry. And he goes. Spread the field with 4 wide receivers. Wide remains in now, goes out on the pattern. And they throw underneath. Win out of Oceanside, California. Wide on the little shovel pass. Wide. Midfield. Down to the 30-yard line. Wynn fakes it to wide this time. Looked like he wanted to set up a screen, and it wasn't there, so he... Wide on that read option, and this time he didn't have the field. 3 wide receivers to the near side. Wynn flushed out of the pocket. And does not get pressure on the punter, but he gets it out of there. And just into the end zone. And they will start with Vidal.
Yeah.
Vereen, big hole this time. How's that for a start? Vereen to the 40. Averaged 147 yards a contest. And off that Stanford game, he showed you how much of a workhorse hitting in the wings. Pass underneath complete to Jeremy Ross. Reasons he is not available tonight. If this game had been a week later, he might have been able to play. They tried to get Vereen on this. Had it not been for that injury. They'll punt it away. Smithson signals fair catch and well, I'm glad he made the decision and they made the decision with him, Heather, to err on the side of...
I was out of film, though, with my game.
Win. Pressure, and they got him from behind. Only the 3rd true freshman to play quarterback at Utah.
Offense, number 54.
4-man rush. Wynn hangs in the pocket and throws incomplete to Ross, who has a tremendous average this year. Only 9 starting at their own 33. This time they start from their own 46. Riley, deep out, too strong, and isn't it?
25 years. Congratulations, Ponies.
And has Vereen with him in the backfield. Vereen goes out in the flat, and Riley throws over the middle, complete to Jones. Utah defense ranked 20th in the nation overall. Vereen picks up. Vereen, nice cutback. Enormous hole for Vereen. The safety fell down, and Vereen. Side. Christopher from the 4. Tripped up and boom. That one's intercepted.
How much that he would put pressure on himself, immediately looks to his receiver. He
early. 2 touchdowns in 11 seconds. They're up 14-0. Big return by Smithson. Shaky Smithson. Hurt on the last one. Wide is back there with him. And they'll give it to Wide on the draw play. Little counter action so far. Wide will try it again. Picks up only a... Wynn completes this one inside. Wide, trying to get wide and can't. Really not a major part of their offense. Wynn sets here, throws complete down out here on the near side. Looks that way. Instead throws underneath, and that's going to be Huddle. They set up to go for it. And Wide has the first down. Well, I like that. Tight formation this time. Play fake to Wide, throw to the end zone, and what's the call?
And I believe here on this, in real time, the ball is in his hands. foot's on the ground.
You can explain me?
No, we explain each other.
California with a chance to return this, so Fele.
Yao says no.
Thank you, John. This is Vereen on the delay. Shakes a couple of tacklers. Turn nut a few.
Yep.
Right about the blue line, took somebody out. 3rd and 5, quarterback draw. And enough for a first down. There's with good field position here, starting at their own 48-yard line. Vereen can't get in all those games. So it seems to affect everything. Trying to set up a screen, and Utah had it. Rotating a couple of different guys at that left-end spot, and both have played pretty well. Again, they want a screen. They go to Vereen this time, and Vereen just gets waiting at his 10. Returnable kick. As he for a touchdown earlier, but then threw a touchdown pass as well. 1,000-yard back this year. Win to the sideline, bobble. The all-name team.
Well, I'm going to let you keep saying it. Ooh, bringing the wood. And Utah taking it to him. Beautiful.
Offside. Defense number 40.
Win again with good protection. Has this complete to David. To take the direct snap in that wildcat formation. Trying to get outside and down. Win forced out of the pocket. And incomplete. Excellent as a shot.
You mean cold or something?
Cold.
Yeah, but it was beautiful.
Well, today.
Yeah.
Last couple days been chilly, rainy.
Wait a minute.
It's not East Coast cold, but it's cold for San Diego. Vereen, there's Sylvester. They face another 3rd and long. 3-man rush. Riley dumps it underneath, and Sylvester. Pressure did not get there. May have tipped it. And it will roll dead in.
Season yet. Right now, I'm still kind of on the fence, and after the season, I'm going to sit down with my parents and coaches and decide what's best for me.
Because there's a chance you might not be coming back. Just how...
Nice job, Heather, and a nice young man job at best. We certainly hope he recovers completely. This is Reed, and Reed with 2 2/3 years. Nice play fake. And Brooks will make the catch. Well, Kyle Whittingham hasn't won 46 games by accident. That's one of those automatic qualifiers. That's one of the big controversies in college football. Win again under pressure, and we'll get this one complete. Shakareen is checked back into the ball game. He can't get anywhere. Back in there at quarterback. 4-man rush, pressure. Win going in the wrong direction and able to get rid of it. Wide receivers. Blitz coming. Win hangs in there over the middle. Touchdown. His head. So Fele a yard deep. Zediable Cal takes over at the 20-yard line. And Vereen up to about the 20. Vereen, the tailback, delay. And he's just swallowed up in the back as a manager as a quarterback rather than somebody who is going to lead you the entire way. He needs to be better than that tonight. And Varan Tucker.
His shoulder, not his head. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not using that helmet to lead with, because we've seen a lot of plays this year, like from Taylor-May's at USC, that it's a borderline.
And they'll have to punt it away. Smithson. Wrapped up at the 20. They haven't been stopped the last 3 times they've had the ball. Eddie Wide. That's his best.
Some big games as well. They're a very complete football team.
Now, coming out of the Pac-10, you're obviously very familiar with Cal and familiar with its ups and downs. When they're up, well,
top half of the Mountain West, when you look at Utah, BYU, TCU, those teams they've shown over.
You'll be back here when it's warm.
Nope.
Win, little shovel pass to Wide. Gaping hole for Eddie Wide. Tripped up as he got to the.
On their toes.
Jordan Wynn is. Who came to school in January after graduating early. So many guys.
Interference. Defense, number 10.
To go in the half. Wynn trying to put more points on the board. Cal rushing 3 and wide open. Perfect 32 plays. Racked up 210 yards and scored 24 points. They got to the point where they just looked disinterested. And once again,
or he's going to figure out, I'm going to get hit. I'm going to go ahead and hold on to it. But Robert Johnson saying, not in my house. You're not coming in here in this territory. Robert Johnson
sure hits when he gets there. 2-man rush this time. And nowhere to throw, but so you do have a first down, but only 27 seconds to go in the half. Pump fake in the out in. See if Riley can do anything in the last 22 seconds. Get
all the information you need.
Blitz coming. And a good job by Riley. And with 13 seconds left. Another blitz. And this time they got there.
Losses that Cal has had this season.
Well, they'll get the ball first. E.C. Sofale. Utah is not going to change what they do. Riley back to throw, forced out of the pocket. Throws on the run and throws short to Tucker. This is Tucker coming back in motion. Green trying to get off the right side, reverses his field. Could not get out of it. Come with a 4-man rush. Underneath, and in field position again for their first possession. Poor kick. Low and short. So short.
Participants, hey, suck it up, buddies. Let's do this for the conference.
Absolutely. Wynn goes underneath to Reed, and Reed
on the Pac-10 and other conferences to make sure they defend and grow if they need to.
Yeah. Wynn goes out in the flat to Brooks. And without any running game to speak of, Shaky Smithson in. He takes the direct snap and hands off to Aries from the Cal 42-yard line. Smithson stays in there. Flags are down, and Shaky's going to throw the ball. And it's going to be a touchdown, but we'll have to.
Illegal formation. Offense. 5 players in the backfield.
As soon as the flags came down. Smithson is going to take the direct snap and take off again. Wynn comes back in. 4-man rush for Cal. Wynn dumps it underneath, complete to wide. 3rd and 10. Blitz coming. Wynn flushed and just throws it away. Ross is deep for the punt. End over end kick, and Ross, every time they come out either on offense or defense. Vereen trying to get to the outside. Will pick since 1983. Cal trying to establish 3rd and about 2. Riley's going to have to throw for it, and that was a poor pick. Smithson to the 44. Great cut over its own 44-yard line. Wynn with a screen. Eddie Wide taken down. And we want to wish all our service members a happy holiday. of where you build wonderful memories, and we hope that happens with you and your family this year. Yeah. They had other ideas. Shakareen bounces it outside. Can't get from the Cal 35. They got to him this time. They'll lose one, will be over. Excellent time, excellent throw. It's going to be about a half wide is the running back, and he will get the carry. And Eddie Wide, I don't know. And Kevin Riley to the shotgun. Almost intercepted. Last one, that could have easily been a pick six. Floated over the middle and dropped. Perfect throw. 5 possessions. Now it's 3rd and 10. Pressure coming. Loose ball. Utah football. Utah with a chance to do some damage here. Eddie White on the handoff. I mean, it would certainly surprise Cal, you would think. Win with only 3 men rushing all day to throw, and throws it away. They come with pressure. Win over the middle to the goal line. Incomplete. A 2-touchdown sprint.
Check out of this 9-man box and throw the football.
Sofale on the return. And then down to the Gaylord's Music City Bowl with Kentucky and Clemson. 5-man rush against Riley. There's Miller, the tight end. This
just poor execution.
Here comes pressure. It's everybody. But he's been a real good linebacker for him. Blitz coming. Nice throw. Nice. Got it. Depleted me twice. Riley, pressure again. Dumps him underneath. Vereen to the 1. Vereen, they want to go wide, and he'll walk in. D'Amato for RD.
Ali, Joe Frazier.
Wynn sits in the pocket with good protection. Key makes the grab. Wynn, quick out to Reed, sidesteps the tackler. Midfield, 40, 30, 20, and pushed out of bounds. School records in both catches and yards with his performance tonight. For the end zone, tipped and incomplete. Wynn gives it to Wide. 5 wide receivers. They bring Reed into the backfield. Flanker screen, pitch and catch Reed. Had his helmet knocked up. 29. This is from 25. 1.
Chris, that peach fuzz sideburn look.
Fake the flanker around and give it to Vereen up the middle. He shakes a couple of times. Power of suggestion. Fake to Vereen. Underthrown and incomplete.
The ball. It's given SMU the extended practice time. You know,
which is so. Drop it off to Marvin Jones, and Jones knocked it. And he'll get the call. Plenty of red and white waiting on him.
His head coach was on that team. A linebacker, a leader, a captain.
Not just on the team, he had 16. Clock running, 9:49 and counting. Riley pressured out of the pocket. They got him. And play the punt. And they do. Beautiful high kick. Smithson.
The catch, number 15, kicking team, 15-yard penalty.
Good night for Jordan Wynn at quarterback. Throws underneath to Shaky Smith. Fake the flanker around, and Shaky is going to throw. Almost intercepted that ball. Now they'll throw a little flanker screen to Brooks. And Brooks takes it.
Fun watching each other this week in the cat and mouse game.
Eddie Wide takes the direct snap, and he waits back at the 10. Nice kick by Selwood. And they'll down it at the... Cal has 99 yards to go. This could be a free play for Riley. Down the sideline.
There are 2 fouls on the play against the defense. Offside will be declined. Pass interference, number 25.
It's impressive. Great people.
False start. Offense number 1.
I was inspired yesterday.
People who look out from behind. And here for Riley. They have to throw out of his own end zone. The quick out. And they'll get it in spades. Over the middle, tipped and intercepted. Sylvester to the goal. Yards a game given up. Now Cal is going to need something of a miracle. Long pass, Johnson, intercepted. Now he's got a baker's dozen, 13.
And I never understood that either, baker's dozen. But anyway, it's, yeah, great focus on.
Leading by 16 points and time running out. Wise. Bolgan. Wide again. Tripped up in the back.
Just helped him out. Johnson just made a statement for that defense.
Yes, he did. Those 2 unbelievable hits early. Because the only thing that's going to happen there is you're going to get embarrassed by somebody. Or if you do win the interception and 1 tip that resulted in an interception. Now Cal back on offense, and there's a catch by, you can guess, but you could guess for the rest of your life. I know I could, and you would never get it right. He speaks .com trophy presentation from our ball game here in so many games on opposite each other, and you only get to see highlights sometimes. You want here. This will be a 4th down. And Vereen will get the first down. And only 2 behind Florida State. Cal trying to get some. Utah with a chance to get some subs in the ball game to play. That one.
I want to get one of those.
And always use a credit card. To have an automatic bid to the BCS Bowls. As they go to the end zone. Riley on the sprint out, dumps it off, incomplete. See if they are going to play with any kind of emotion. Now that's a lot for an SMU. Appointment of being ranked so high earlier in the year.
And play a lot better than they did.